Hello again. It's your favorite bowl game crew. Well, hopefully top five anyway. It is Scott and Scott. I am Scott Steen, lead handicapper at winnersandwiners.com, joined as always by my esteemed co-host,
Scott Rochelle, senior handicapper over winnersandwiners.com.
Together we do a show every single day right here on your favorite streaming platform. It's called Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott. We do it every day, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. So make sure you stop by and check that out. But for now, we're doing our bowl preview. We are hip deep into the bowl waters, Scott. This is bowl game number, do you know? You want to take a guess?
19.
24.
Okay.
24, buddy. Bowl game number 24. We are on the downward slope of bowl season. Plus, they're canceling them left and right. You and I may have about 3 games to handicap after this. We'll see. But we're going to talk about the new era Pinstripe Bowl being played there in New Yankee Stadium, featuring the Maryland Terrapins and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Maryland, what is a 3.5-point favorite here? 55 is your total. Scott, this isn't too far from you. Any plans to go see the new era Pinstripe Bowl there at Yankee Stadium?
As much as I enjoy to watch these two teams play, that's being sarcastic, no, I'm not going to be going to this game.
Well, this is going to be another war of attrition, as the Hokies especially are going to be without a lot of key pieces. Starts at the top with Justin Fuentes. They no longer required his services about 2 or 3 games before the season was over. J.C. Price going to be coaching the Hokies here. But more importantly, perhaps, is the Hokies are going to be without Braxton Burmeister, their top 2 wide receivers, Trey Turner and Tavion Robinson, and 3 key defensive starters. This was a Virginia Tech defense that struggled at best under the best of circumstances against good passing attacks. They got gashed by UVA for 414 yards. They got hit by Miami for 357. I think Tagovailoa. I can't do it, Scott. I can do it anytime when the pressure isn't on. Tagovailoa. Nope. You know,
Tagovailoa?
Yes, Tagovailoa.
To his brother?
Yes, to his brother. I think he's going to be licking his chops for this one against a pretty soft Virginia Tech pass defense. I got to go with the team with still got some pieces in place, Scott. I'm going to take Maryland minus the 3.5, and well, I'm not going to play a Maryland under. That's for sure. I've got the over 55. What are your thoughts here?
So, of course, you already mentioned it, but Braxton Burmeister, Virginia Tech starting quarterback, is not going to play. Now, do I think he's a good quarterback? No, but he's extremely mobile, and Virginia Tech loved when he ran the ball because he was pretty efficient on the ground. With him being out, it means you're supposed to end up getting Connor Blumrick as the quarterback for this game. Is he that experienced? No. So I think that they're going to struggle offensively, but I'm going with Maryland anyway. Even though this team kind of peaked early in the year and then fell apart down the stretch, they did rally to end up making a bowl game after smacking Rutgers in the regular season finale. But they got the better quarterback. They have the majority of the roster still in place. Virginia Tech does not. I'm not going to equate it totally to the Western Michigan-Nevada game, where one team really was just missing a bunch of guys, the other team wasn't, and we saw what happened in that game. Nevada got smacked. I think this game will be close for a little while, but I think Maryland has too much firepower, and Virginia Tech with a brand new quarterback, so to speak, somebody who they're not used to being behind center all the time, I think is going to struggle in this spot. I'm going to take Maryland, but unlike you, I have a hard time taking the over just because I really don't know what I'm getting from Virginia Tech. So I'm going to go with Maryland, but I'm going to take the under. Bigger lean on Maryland.
All right, fair enough. In case you were wondering, Connor Blumrick, 7 for 16 this season, Scott, 42 yards, 16 attempts, 42 yards. That's not ideal at all.
I can't expect many points if the quarterback's attempted 16 passes for an entire season. So
2.6 yards per attempt. Not good. Not good at all. They're they've kept him on a pretty tight leash, and I think they're going to have to let him go, and I don't think that's going to go well. So you and I both like Maryland. We differ on the total. I've got the over, while you are checking in and thinking Virginia Tech doesn't get much going on defense at all and playing the under.
On offense, you mean, but yeah.
Or on offense, rather. Sorry.
Plus, Tua's brothers had thrown a couple of really bad interceptions this year. He has 11 on the year. So I do think you might see Maryland be a little bit careless with the ball, which might cause a couple of empty trips. But I'm not going to back a backup quarterback who's barely played for the entire season.
you can't really do it. This is and again, you always have to look at motivation, which team wants to be here. I think Virginia Tech has pretty much weighed in on their motivation as players have bolted, coaches have been asked to not return. I think Maryland, they're happy to be bowling, Scott. This is a team that doesn't generally go to a ton of bowl games there, especially coming out of the Big Ten. And Tagovailoa this season, 24 TDs, 11 interceptions on the season. I think he's gotten better as the season has gone on. You and I both get behind Maryland pretty well right there. So that's going to do it for our preview of the New Era Pinstripe Bowl on Wednesday. Stick around. We got 2 more Wednesday bowl games to talk about, and we'll be doing that here momentarily. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to weigh in the comment section who you're on in this game. What do you like, a side or a total, whatever it is? Make sure you let your opinion be known. Until then, I'm Scott Steen. He's Scott Reichel. Join us every day, 3 p.m. Eastern, for Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott.